It's been a minute, but our old friend Cool Beans is back in the studio with us. Hey, Cool Beans.
Good morning.
So we're okay talking about your medical condition, right?
Of course.
So yesterday, Cool Beans comes into the studio after the show and says, and I quote, "I think I have leprosy." That's how it started. And we asked her, obviously, why you think you have leprosy, Cool Beans? And she said, I have some sort of rash-like thing on my leg. And I made an appointment with the doctor a couple of days ago, and it was for a few days down the line. And then they called me yesterday and said, can you come in today? And because they tried to bump up her appointment, she assumed that that meant that whatever she had was severe. But what's interesting about that is she'd never shown them any photos. No one had looked at it. So we said, well, how would they know it was severe? What did you tell them on the phone? And she's like, well, I told them I think I have a rash on my leg.
Yeah. This is my primary care doctor. And so I'm thinking he's looking at my medical history and he's like, oh, well, she has a rash on her leg. Then because of this, that, and the other thing, it's probably leprosy. My brain just started going. I was like, well, maybe it's diabetes. And so...
You mean, wait, do you have diabetes already? Or
I do not.
Okay, you don't. Okay, so you thought this is
because
early onset.
Because I read somewhere that dry skin patches could be a early sign of diabetes. So I was like, oh.
This is why they tell you to stop Googling your symptoms.
But let's not forget that within the last year, Cool Beans told the story about how she went to the doctor with some sort of unknown thing happening to her toe. And when she got there, he was like, you got a blister.
It was her friends who had to diagnose that one.
Yeah.
Tomato, you didn't know what a blister was. And your answer at the time when we talked about it was, well, I knew what a blister was in theory.
I did.
But who lives their whole life to never get one? I will never get over it.
I just feel
don't know, Cool Beans is not 6.
Right. Of course.
6-year-olds are like, yeah, of course. I get a blister every other day.
How would you go this far in life and not know you had a blister? That's a fair question, right? A little kid might have a blister and be like, oh, my God, I'm dying.
Well, I mean, I didn't eat bagels till I was in college. So, I mean.
Not related.
Come on.
Bagels don't lead to blisters.
They can.
Get that on the shirt.
Bagels don't lead to blisters.
I guess if a bagel does lead to blisters, you're doing something wrong, is all I can say.
Because I've been going to him for a long time, I thought, well, maybe he knows something that I don't know.
But he
Right.
wasn't like, come here immediately. He
well, no.
wasn't go to the ER. It
Cool
wasn't
Beans
that.
is suggesting that, because I've had what? Gout.
Toenail fall off.
Had a blister. Oh my! And the doctor's going to be like, no, gout, blister, and now a rash. She's dying.
She's a
That's
diabetic
leprosy,
leper.
if I've ever heard it. By the way, she went yesterday and has eczema or something.
Right. I should have looked at it. I could have diagnosed that and calmed you down.
It's just a bad case of eczema. He's like, yeah. I asked the doctor, I said, while he was examining, I said, is it leprosy?
You asked him to his face.
I did. And he literally just busted out laughing. He's like, it's not leprosy.
You got to be his favorite patient.
If he has any sense of humor, he's going to call you back later today and be like, you know what, it is leprosy.
Well, then he was doing something else, and I said, because he's like, it's treatable. You just use a topical steroid. And I said, so I'm not going to lose my leg? He's like, no, you're not.
Not from
I
this.
I said, well, I was prepared to lose my leg today.
He was going to amputate it right there.
I don't know how that works.
I got my.
You just take out an instrument and you're just like, well, now it's gone.
I was prepared to lose my leg.
I had my whole diet plan change in case it was diabetes. I was like, ugh. And I told my trainer, I was like, I might have diabetes. And he said, well, you have to stop eating all the sugar.
So not okay. So you told other people that something you like. Oh my God. Now you got to go back and tell all these people, like, no, it's just like a little
Eczema.
skin rash.
Right. Very common
I
skin
don't
problem.
have leprosy or diabetes.
I was so sad because I had just got the buy 2, get 3 free Cokes at Harris Teeter. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to drink them all.
I'm going to have to give those away.
This runs so much deeper than I ever imagined.
Y'all don't know how much time and energy I spent on this.
Doc, will I have time to drink the rest of my Coke? I got
the
such a deal.
amputation.
I got such a deal on it.
That is a great deal.